Most people skip training because they think they don't have enough time. They don't have enough time to go to the gym, or they believe a workout only counts if it lasts an hour or more. But that's not true. If I only had 10 minutes to get a full body workout at home, this is exactly what I would do. This workout is fully scalable from beginner to advanced, so you can choose the right progression that matches your level. We will do 10 exercises covering all the muscle groups, 1 exercise per minute. I'm not focusing on the reps today, but I will track the workout with time and we will focus more on the form. I just done my warm-up, I warmed up my different joints, muscle groups, which is pretty important even if it is just a 10-minute workout. So now we will start first with the lower body. We'll do 3 exercises for the legs, and the first exercise is going to be jump squats, where we will perform the exercise for 30 seconds and then 30-second rest. So here we will focus more on the form, as I said, and not on the number of reps. So I will set my timer to 10 minutes and let's go. Make sure to go deep and jump as high as possible. The movement has to be controlled and land safely. You can also help with your hands to go higher. Keep the back straight. And this was 30 seconds. Now rest a little bit, and easier variations for this exercise would be regular squats, or we can also use the different bands for banded squats, so this will be the medium level. Now we rest a little bit, and the next exercise is going to be lunges. So we get ready for it. It's almost time. And here we go. So switch between the legs and make sure that when you bend, that the knee reaches almost the toes level. Keep it controlled and deep so that the knee lightly touches the ground. And 30 seconds. Nice. Now an easier or a more advanced alternative for this one would be to also use the bands, or we can use an elevation like a box or chair to do elevated lunges. Now the next exercise would be wall sits, which is going to be a nice finisher and burner for our legs. And let's go. So now we try to have a 90-degree angle here with a straight back and hands down, and you need to feel the burn in your quads. And we're done with the legs. That was the last leg exercise, and for this we can also have an easier alternative where you go down in the wall sit, but not into the 90 degrees, but a little bit higher. Or if it is easy, then you can do 1 leg wall sits where you switch between the 2 legs during the hold. And now we will move on to the back and arms part, where we will start with pull-ups, and again we will do 30 seconds exercise and then 30-second rest. We will start with regular pull-ups. So here we will have regular grip, slightly wider than the shoulder width, and here we go. All the way down and then up, chin over the bar. And this was 30 seconds. Now, relax a little bit. And if you can't do pull-ups, you can always use the resistance bands. You can use the different bands, like from the green for the strong assistance until the red for the light assistant. And now we go to the next pull exercise, which is neutral grip. So here it focuses more on the biceps, and it also hits a slightly different angle of the back. And up. Again, chin over the bar and arms straight. Now you start feeling the burn in your biceps and back. And 30 seconds. And if your bar doesn't have the neutral grip handles, you can always use the rings, so you can attach them to your regular bar, and so that you will have this neutral grip. And always you can use the bands to make it a little bit easier. And next we will have the chin-ups, which focuses more on the biceps and again back. And this will be our finisher for the pull part. And 30 seconds, let's go. Thumb over the bar and bring the bar under the chin. And that was the last pull exercise. Now rest for 30 seconds. And now we'll move to the push part, where we will focus on shoulders, triceps, and chest. And the first exercise would be pike push-ups. Here we'll do again 30 seconds exercise and then 30 seconds rest. The grips have to be almost as wide as your shoulders. Legs straight and head comes in between the hands. Make sure to keep the body in the V position during the whole exercise. Keep your core tight, legs straight, and push. 30 seconds. Nice. If this exercise was hard for you, you can always do the pike walks, where you start in the push-up position and then you walk your way up to the pike position and then back down again. Next would be the push-ups, where we'll have 3 different grips in one set. So we'll start like 10, 10, and then 10. Okay, first variation would be close grip for 10 seconds. Next, 10 seconds regular grip. And last 10 in pronated grip. Make sure to bring your chest almost to the same level of the bar. And that was it. I'm already feeling the pump in my chest and triceps. And now we move on to the core part, which is the last part of our workout of today. And we will start with the first exercise, which is the L-sit hold. So here we'll hold it for 15 seconds, then 15 rest, and then for a second set, which is like 15, and then 15 rest. And here we go. Arms straight, legs straight, toes pointed, head up, and hold. And that was the first set. And that was actually the hardest variation. So if that's hard for you, you can always do easier ones, which are one leg hold or tacked hold that I will show in the next hold. I will do now the tacked one. And that was it. Now we rest for 15 seconds and we move on to the next and final exercise to kill our core, which is going to be 20 seconds leg kicks and 20 seconds hold. Let's go. Make sure to bring your knees close to your chest and to kick and straighten your legs. And the last 20 seconds, we do our crunch hold. Keep your back straight and you have to feel it here, like inside the upper part of your core. And that was it. I'm really feeling my whole body pumped. Core is killed. I still feel my triceps, shoulders, chest, and biceps from the pull. So as you can see, you don't need a whole hour and you don't need a gym to hit such a killer workout. It's just 10 minutes, and most importantly is to be consistent with your workout. That's what actually matters in the end. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and let us know in the comments what kind of workouts or skills you'd like to see next. We will make it happen. See you in the next one.